call it home something. Nah, man, you know, the guilt probably getting to him because of things he was doing when his brother was here. Because they lived together.
Right.
His grandma had a house over there on Clinton Street. And my mama never gave them bills. They never paid no bills. Gave them bills. Keep the house clean, whatever. He was not getting his part. So his brother was always taking up his slack. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of tension. So then when he passed in the car accident, he was all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shouldn't have been doing like he was alive.
Exactly. You feel me? And now this. So I'm like, man.
All right, we can do the mic check. Just want to see if you can hear yourself. And if you need to adjust the mic, you can lift it. And this little button right here helps kind of maneuver it. And if you need to pull it closer, you can. The wire's long enough. Yeah, you gotta get it right. Enjoy it snug, you know.
Yeah, check.
Okay, can you hear yourself?
Check.
Can you hear yourself?
Check, yeah. Check,
Okay.
1, 2. Check, 1, 2.
How is it in your, where you at? You should be, is this 3? No, this 2. What is it?
Check. 1, 2, check, 1, 2.
Not too loud on you?
Nah, we good.
Let me turn it just a little bit.
Turn it up.
Let me get one more.
Check, 1, check.
Oh, yeah, it sounds good.
All right. I have my headphones tuned up in the station. I got my radio show. We got a radio show for 3.5.
Let's try yours.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Your ears?
I can hear you.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I hear myself.
Is that too loud in your ear? Is that too loud?
I can't hear anything outside of you.
Oh, for real? Okay. But you can hear me?
I hear you great.
Okay. Do you hear?
Yeah, I heard G.
You heard it? Okay. So yeah, y'all should be good now. Got y'all even. Okay. So what I want to do first, either one of y'all can do it first. Is like the airdrop I was saying. Just say your name, you know, or whatever you want. Just be like, hey, this is me rocking with Mouth Minutes, boom, you know. And then I'm gonna cut it. Let's do it like this.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna fix you first. Just turn him. You might not hear it because I kind of blank you out, so we just capture him. In fact, while we're doing that, I'm gonna have to turn this. Let me mute this. Mute that. It's gonna pick up everything. Okay. Now I'll just count you in like 3, 2, 1. And you remove some of this.
All right.
Look at removing this. It's funny. Front end. Alright, let's clear that. Okay. Count you in. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's the big homie OG, man. And I'm chopping it up with Mouth Minutes, man. You already know what it is.
That's a good one. Let's see if you can get to.
But y'all got these radio voices.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody keep telling me that, man. Everybody keep telling me, man, you got the voice for the radio. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
It sounds smooth coming through the ears. You know
Right.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, man, it's just, I had it my whole life. I've had it my whole life. You feel me? You fell in my lap.
I'm gonna put yours on the OG. So I got you right there, soundboard. Okay, boom. That's you. Oh, that's one together. Alright. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, and let's do. Let's see which one I want. Let's do this because I don't need a lot of this. Let's just take this off. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch it up.
What's up? It's your boy T-Bone, CEO of We Promotions, chopping it up with Brody and Mouth Minutes.
We're gonna try again. All right, 3, 2, 1.
What's up? It's your boy T-Bone, CEO of We Promotions. We chopping it up with Brody and Mouth Minutes.
And you see how even with that pause, watch how it's gonna sound different when I edit it. I'm gonna bring it so close together, it's gonna sound. That's why I called it mouth minutes, because when I edit it, I try to make it sound like you never take a breath. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people notice that, but ultimately that's what I be trying to do, or that's what I do. Let's see.
You make me want to bring back the Big Homie podcast.
Yeah, go ahead, man. That's why I tell people too. Is like, while I'm doing this, use this platform as your own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. and we're gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if we set it up, I don't mind where it's like, hey, you want your own whatever, you want to come in, chop it up, we do that. Like, I bring anybody in, bro. I'm telling you, because people got stuff to say, and I try to make no episode the same. Like, I'm doing prank calls, I'm doing something with it straight up. Like, I got them all out there, you know, bro. Right now, I started out, like I said last year, now I probably got, this might be like the 79th or 80th episode that I've done with like music. I got like the baby making mix for Valentine's Day out. So if you just want to put that on straight up, listen to that about 30, 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You good. And it got every song you want. Old school, you know, grandmama and them, all that. So listen to yours one more time. Okay. Alright, we in there. And let me show you how to start it out. Now all I do is I just get in there. I don't got nothing written down. We just talk. We chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We just discussing the fight for the most part. And whatever you want to discuss for real. Because what I can do is, let's say we start talking about the fight, then get into something else. I can edit it from there and then put in that so it sounds like we're having two separate conversations.
Gotcha.
So don't feel like you got to be just sticking to one thing. You know what I'm saying?
I give you more content too.
Yeah, for sure. And so we can chop it up about whatever, and I can also drop some of it later too. It don't all got to be, you know, in one. So. Yeah, but just feel the shit. Just chop it up like real niggas. Alright, let me see. Let me just mute it. You gonna still hear me though. Alright. Alright, y'all ready? Make sure. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it. Okay, here we go. Mic check. Okay, well, too hot. check. I'm Lee Brody, and this is Mouth Minutes. As always, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to Mouth Minutes. Thank you for always tuning in via iHeartRadio, Spotify for podcasters. And don't forget Amazon Music. Guys, listen. Tonight we are here to discuss the only thing that needs to be discussed right now in the city. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the Bull City Brawl, because it is going down. February 15th in the Bull City at the Durham Armory, 212 Foster Street. Guys, be there or be square, or be the one to hear about it. And then when we start talking, you know what? I'm gonna just shut my mouth. We have two special guests in the Mouth Minute Studios this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we would like to welcome T and OG. Go ahead and give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you will. Air horns. Yes. Yes, we are live. Welcome to the Mouth
What's
Minute
up, man?
Studios.
Appreciate you for having us on.
Appreciate you having us,
Yeah,
man.
I hope you are definitely comfortable and excited about what's about to take place and unfold on February 15th.
Very excited.
So if you guys will explain to the people what it is you actually do behind the scenes. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, this is We Promotions. So please don't forget that. Go ahead and just let the people know.
Appreciate it, man. So we promotions, boxing is really sport event planning, but we primarily want to focus on boxing just to make sure we solidify that niche before we branch on to other things.
Right.
But the sport of boxing is, as you know, unique in its own path. 1v1 sports, in my opinion, have always been the best type of sports because of the variables and the variances that can happen.
Right.
It's a little harder to predict. And with boxing being something that's relatively underrated in the sporting community, wanted to hone in on boxing to make sure that the people and involved both inside and outside the ring get the recognition and respect they deserve, because it's a tough sport. Like you can't play boxing at all.
Right.
Whether that's on the business side or whether that's inside the ring. So just wanted to grow the sport and show the youth or anybody around that it's always another way. Just because it's not in your school like football, basketball, baseball, or something, you can still go do something athletic and have fun doing it.
Man, listen, ladies and gentlemen, right now I want to let you know that is the realest. And since he's touching on that, talking about the youth, ladies and gentlemen, I do also want to always shout out the Keep Durham Beautiful initiative we're involved with. We are volunteering, and we have adopted 2 streets out of the Bull City, Atlantic Ave, and don't forget the street right across from it. If you know, you know. I'm not even going to tell you now. It's Red Oak. But definitely come and show us some love. We do cleanups. We're doing it for the community. Get yourself involved if you feel like you want to get up. You've been wanting to kind of just walk around. Maybe even lose a little weight. Get some of that gas off your stomach. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get up off that couch. You know, now release that pressure, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to get up and come out, that's all good. You know, we're going to love you from afar, and we're going to appreciate you either way. But moving right along. Now, I am curious to know, how long have y'all been involved in this, just We Promotions and just in general, you know, in this business?
I've always been a sports fan, particularly boxing. And I think what really drew my attention from a business aspect of it was COVID. I was just graduating college, and I realized, like, hey, I know I'm going to go into the workforce, but the workforce is unpredictable as of now. You know, people were losing jobs. Jobs were shutting down. Employment was just whatever. And I thought to myself and said, what's one avenue that I can go into that I would be both passionate about and has shown through the test of time that it's going to be supported? And that was boxing. Like, if you look back into the Roman Empire and stuff, they would have the big Coliseum and there'll be a bloodbath.
What? I'm talking about later.
And you can go around generations. Everybody has their fighters of the generation. And that's kind of what the thing I said 30 years down the road, whenever I'm 50, 60, 70, 80, whatever, sports still going to be there no matter
regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, this sport, because like you spoke earlier, this is the only sport. That combat sport, man. Come on, man. Seriously. Like UFC and boxing, I'm going to tell you now, we going to watch it. We hosting here live. Just so you know, we are going to be hosting here that Tank and Roach fight. I'm just put that out. That's what's I don't know where y'all going to be at, but that's what we going to be. And we going to be live for sure. I mean,
invitation.
Hey, for sure. Definitely. Pull up for sure. So it's going to be a good time, man. And I'm looking forward to it, man. So I'm curious to know, OG.
What up, though?
So what is it that kind of just drew you into, like you said, it is the sport of all sports. So
I'm gonna tell you how we got down.
Okay.
Cause he been doing this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I was actually co-hosting a radio show on Open at 3.5 in Raleigh.
Okay. Shout out to y'all.
He had a fight in Cary last year, and he came in and talked about the fight. Right. I'm a boxing fan.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And with the person that I host with,
right,
Madam Trauma.
Okay. Shout out Madam Trauma.
She said, "Yeah, I got this guy coming in. You know, they doing a boxing match out in Cary." I'm like, "Boxing? Like, fisticuff boxing?"
Yeah, real boxing.
She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm out here." So, you know, he came in, did the show, man, great energy, and you know, I had to shoot my shot. I was like, "Yo, man, check this out. I'm coming to the fight
for sure,
and I'm interviewing all the winners
for sure. You
know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
And I got to the fight,
right,
and Cuz sent me to go get some ice. He said, "OG, I need a favor." I said, "What's up, bro? I got you. What you need?" "Bro, I need some ice."
Man.
I said, what?
You know, the fighters need ice and everything. We was running out of ice.
So y'all do what you gotta do.
Yeah, lost my parking spot and everything. We had a good parking spot. Luckily, the snow was right down the street. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I spin the block, go get the ice, come back. You know what I'm saying? You know, good fights, man. Good energy, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
Everybody had a good time. I interviewed the fighters. All the fighters, the feedback from the fighters to him was,
right.
Yo, man, I ain't never had no sat down with nobody. And they'll have them ask me, you know, how I feel about the fight, this and that, and ask me about my journey and all that stuff. So, you know, and I do a lot of promotion and stuff like that. You know, I do a lot of car shows, you know, concerts.
You're
stuff
active.
like that. I'm active.
We need to see that.
So I had to shoot my shot. Like, yo, man, let me get on that promo squad. You know what I'm saying? Let me promote the next fight.
Right.
And then when he told me it was going to be in Durham,
Hey, it was a gift.
it was all, I was all in.
So, throw your horns up.
Throw them horns up.
Yes, please. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Yeah.
And anybody who are hating what these brothers got going on, and we're going to move right along. Listen, you like that one, huh? Yeah, that was a real one. Yeah. But that's real. Like, people just don't understand, like, that energy is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So that's why some of you guys who are on the outside looking in are not in that position simply because you just don't have the proper energy. So until you open up all of your chakras, just keep it moving. It's okay. You know, it's not personal. You know what I mean? So it's okay. Well, I guess I've said enough. That's part one.
That was dope, bro.
Easy.
Especially the ad-libs. You got to customize it up to your boy.
Yeah. However, you know what I'm saying? So even if you say, like, your favorite word, I can just use it. You know what I'm saying? You can even just say something you say. That's what I ask people. Like, what's the one thing you say all the time? Cause
You did.
You see what I'm saying? And that'd be, boom. When a motherfucker say it, boom, you did. You know what I mean? That was my homeboy, Reese. You feel it. That's how he said this shit all the time. I said, bro, say that one time in here. You're using it every single. You feel me? Because you can always use that. You know what I'm saying? So,
shout out to Troy, man. What up, TC? What up?
Shout out to everybody tuned in, man. I don't know what's going on.
Shout out to my live.
Y'all need a quick little break. Well, shout out to everybody. I don't know who in there. Somebody in here.
Shout out to my boy.
Like everybody watching. What up, everybody? We live. What you doing with your Friday?
We out here, man. Mouth Niggas Podcast.
Mouth pump me up a little soup.
Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah, this is that time. You to do your thing.
What up with you, MA?
Want some more?
Yeah, be good because once we chop out, then I put the music on there, it's going to expand. You know? Yes, sir. So it might be close to like 20 minutes. Yeah, help me so. There's a bathroom back there. It's ice in there if you need.
Got them tickets on deck. Got no floor seats and no balcony seats.
I have your shirt at the fight, man.
Okay.
Man, I'm grateful, man. I appreciate you.
What size you wear?
I already got a shirt. Yeah, what's happening? You know I got them tickets, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down.
Yeah, I'm definitely going. This will give me a chance to also every name here. That's going to be a portion. Right.
What up, though? E. What up, with you? E. Mitch, what's that, man? What's good with it, Sin? You know what it is, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? What up?
So 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times?
4 times. What up, Unique? What's happening? I need that real Cabrera, man. I need that RBR. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shows coming up. I need to be dripping that RBR, man. What's happening?
That's for sure.
Yeah, you see it. You sitting here chopping it up, man. Mouth Niggas Podcast. Man, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Go follow that. Go follow that.
Yeah, we got a business, you know. So this next one, I'm pretty much gonna like focus on y'all. Like, what's your business? You know what I'm saying? What's your Instagram? Whatever. Whatever. You got an auntie. It's her birthday. Hey, auntie. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feeling like.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what it is.
We out here with it, man.
You gonna have that February 22nd card on?
February 20th. Oh, Scoville.
Nah, it's the right out cheating card.
Hold on. You said what?
The Ryan season.
Oh.
The turkey- the
You trying to
turkey
take me to
guys.
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
They got it though, man.
They got their paper.
I really hate America. Sometimes I hate America for real. Y'all really threw boxing away, bro. That's like, I mean, they threw it away. I mean, not. He got the bread, so I feel you. But
They ain't really throw it away, man.
promoters,
It's
man.
it's the sanctioning body.
so greedy. You know what I'm saying? What 3% going to the belt for? I still don't understand that. I've been asking like since Earl said that. Earl said that at the fight.
3% go to the belt. Well, they go to the WBC.
But you know how much money that is? That 3% is
It's
it?
a lot of money, man. 3% is a lot of bread. I can dig it.
And you know how many belts? That's what I'm like.
But I honestly think they're losing money on shows.
Yeah.
Though. Just
Oh yeah,
it's like they have too many high profile names.
yeah.
You type venue capacities and how much seats cost.
Yeah, you know.
And then they make oil. Like
Yeah.
you make oil, you kind of like.
so, you penny pinching anyway. Yeah, you don't have to.
No, I mean with the oil, like
on somebody else's podcast.
everybody needs oil.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh, you
said-
talking about the Saudis? I thought you were talking about America. Oh yeah. I was about to say the Saudis. They ain't even.
I don't think they understand the concept of money.
You
For
feel
real.
me?
Yeah.
Like
You know the wild part is like back in the day we used to watch like the first George Bush, right?
Yeah.
First George W.
W.
W. First George W. And when we used to watch, and speaking of George W. So speaking of George W. I just wanted to kind of refresh people's memory. Do y'all remember like when George W. used to be on like C-SPAN? And he used to always be the guy from Saudi Arabia and all that. He was actually handling their finances. He was working for them. The whole time we thinking that, hey, this country need America or America need... No, he was working for them. And that's the crazy part. Like, we don't realize, like, that business. You know, we be so emotional. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times we get emotional or get stuck in our feelings and can't handle business.
Right.
You know, or allow things to happen. So, for instance, now, I got some folks, some white friends, and when their family members die, it's a little different because they getting trusted and they getting money and, you know, like big money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
They spin the pot.
but now we fighting over the Oldsmobile in the yard, granddad left. You know what I'm saying? So come on, we just gotta do better, y'all.
fighting over the clothes of the
Right? You know,
You know,
that ain't even your shoe size.
Yeah, that's because in our community, you know what I'm saying, financial literacy
Right.
and wealth building wasn't a thing.
Yeah,
You know what
not
I'm
at all. Definitely
Our,
will talk to you.
our parents worked check to check.
Mhm.
You feel me?
For sure.
It wasn't
sure.
wasn't no savings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the check
Yeah.
came, it got spent.
It left.
You know?
And usually, a lot of times, just give it to the woman. I know you're going to do it. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to go back to work.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Straight like that.
So, we just got to find that, though. Like, we're going to have to figure out a way to man that shit somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just amongst us. Like, we got to help ourselves first. Now, my first step was to figure out who the fuck I was. Because, to be honest, as a black man, I would just be angry at shit. You know what I'm saying? This white man, what the fuck you looking at? Heck of wood. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse us. I forgot we live and stuff. You know, I'm just saying, this is just the real deal. So, being angry and stuff, trying to figure that out. So, I just started looking for my roots and realized the majority of us came from North Carolina. What happened? In the South, what happened with the original Indian folks, or let me say indigenous people to the land. Everybody, Trail of Tears and all that shit was real. Take your ass to California somewhere. We want this land. That happened. So for me to be able to trace that back, talk to people who are still around. I got a cousin, and she's about like 80 years old now, and I'm ready to get her on the podcast so we can talk about it because she knows the original story, and she even dressed up when she got married in like the whole Indian, Cherokee Indian outfits and everything. So that's dope. But people don't know. You declare your citizenship as indigenous, you get a check, you get your reservation, all that. People don't know that. But you got these people who are really white people. I want to put that in there. White people, and they call them $5 Indians. So if you ever hear somebody say a $5 Indian, these are folks who pay this money to a commissions board, $5 a year, and they get what we call reparations. People don't know these stories now. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't know what's going on. So find out who you are. Go ask the oldest person in your family. Try to get a family tree or something. You know what I'm saying? Ancestry, whatever. And the way they keep us separate is when you go and you go look for your shit, and you try to claim your shit, they tell you they don't need blood. So how the hell you know who I am or these people are if you don't need blood? You don't need a blood quantum, but let me not get too into my conspiracy shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell people on my show.
Yeah.
It's your show.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me not get too
Talk
into
about-
my conspiracy,
Yeah,
man.
we'll talk about that. It's your show, man.
Nah, that's funny though. Nah, I'm gonna get it right. I recorded that too though, so that's a whole another 4 minutes. That was pretty good. Too. See, that's why you just everything is motherfucking out there. So we should record.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Homie, go Eagles, like you said.
Talking Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. Oh, boy.
Yeah, we talking.
What you say the outcome of the Super Bowl gonna be?
Shoot, I'm betting everything on the Eagles, man.
Okay.
I'm betting that. I'm all in on the Eagles.
Right.
Should have
won.
Should have won the last one.
You gonna end up broke.
No, I ain't. Ain't gonna be no three-peat.
Oh, man.
Ain't no three-peat. You coming for that trophy.
Y'all look good though. Y'all beat us. I'm a Packer fan, so
I'm coming for
can't
that
say too
trophy.
much.
Hey, man, listen, y'all the next 10 years, Jordan Love gonna be all right.
Appreciate it.
Well, since we're speaking on the Eagles, let me speak on this real quick. You know, I did say something about conspiracy. For the past years, I've seen the logo color and it matches the team color. Anybody else notice this?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who wins the Super Bowl, the color is the logo. The Super Bowl logo.
Yeah.
So, who won the last couple years?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs and the logo always been a
Have
base
you
of
seen?
red.
Have you seen that color this
It's
year?
always been a red base.
So, and then not only that, y'all, they bomb Philly. They keep saying it's a jet. They bomb Philly. It's a bomb Philly. Goddamn it, they telling you right now. If I ain't got to tell you, I know who we are. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what they talking about, man.
No, my man, like, fuck that. I done bet my money. Come on,
Right.
Gino. So you fuck with like the parlays?
Nah, man, I don't really do a lot of betting.
Yeah,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? I just be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But
DraftKings.
Listen, I got all the apps,
Yeah.
and they use damn one.
Damn. Okay. Well, I need to send you a
But, hey,
friend
this-
request. What's the
man,
friend
friend
thing?
referral.
Yeah, get the referral.
Yeah, this the man right here, though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
need that $75 on
I
you.
told,
Right?
listen, I told him, I said, look, man, I'm just gonna give you 100.
Yeah.
Do what you,
Yeah, make it do. Yeah.
do you? And then
Come back and see me.
Come back and see me, man. Cause he gonna put him in there.
Man, I want a little money bullshitting off golf, bro. I ain't never did that. Hey, off the Masters, bro. And I just started watching some commentators talking about, well, this person is most likely gonna get it. So I'm like, damn. 2 guys, I put a little money on one, and the rest on the other dude, and he wanted that shit.
They gonna put some money for both of them. Yep.
That was the crazy part. And I was like, damn, but I didn't realize how much bread they get when they win that money.
Golly.
Boy,
You know, golf rich man sport.
man, shit. When I heard that money, I said, damn, that's the pot.
And I said,
that too.
I need to get some athletics and learn me how to play
Man,
golf.
what? Some golf. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Golf game for sure. All right, let me stop. Let me get to it. All right. We're just going right into it. So now I'm just curious to know, do you guys have anything in particular that you want to shout out for yourselves? Do you have a business that you want to shout out? Besides, just even if you want to throw in more emphasis on We Promotions, whatever you got, just go ahead and shout it out. This is your time to shine.
Yeah, man. As far as everything, I love to shout out my sponsors, man. I got a total of 6 sponsors for the fight. Guardian Angel Security, that'll be my security team for the fight. Making sure everything go good in collaboration with Durham Police Department, of course. Cash Vision TV, he's going to be assisting with all the media. You'll see him walking around with a camera, and Cash was work. I say he wear a black shirt. You're going to see the sweat running through the black shirt because he working so hard, And so shout out to Cash. Jasmine Sickle Cell Warriors, a nonprofit based around the Sickle Cell Initiative. As y'all know, Sickle Cell is predominantly found in the African American community. So, of course, having a sponsor and partner of that relation is always good for the culture. Cuts by Kamari, man, that's my barber, so he keep me looking good, keep me feeling good. So,
Keep him icy.
yeah, we gonna support his business as long as he cutting hair all the time. Premium Spades and Gaming. I'm sure y'all know about Spades.
Premium Spades, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Indeed.
and they'll be having the ring girls too, and their cards will be like a spade card almost. As part of the branding. And then last but not least, Solutions Party, a political organization, independent political organization, and just looking to get into the aspect of growing smaller political brand in North Carolina.
Right.
Possibly start some political initiatives to, just do things more
Right.
where it's not like you got to choose red or blue. You can choose
Right.
that middle side,
Okay.
So those are my sponsors for the event. Love to shout them out because without them, things would be a lot harder than it is.
Shout out to the sponsors.
For sure.
What about you, OG? What you think, man? That's
Man, listen, man, I'm gonna shout out, We Promotions, T-Bone, you know what I'm saying, for letting me be in on this venture. You feel me? Being part of the team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Bull City, man, for coming out and showing up. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be amazing.
Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, everybody that, fuck with the big homie OG, man. You can catch me every Tuesday from 3 to 5 on Oak 93.5, the Big Homie Radio Show, where I spotlight independent artists, man.
Yeah,
That's it. I don't play no major artists on my show. You know what I'm saying? All independent artists. Big Homie Radio Show every Tuesday, 3 to 5, Oak 93.5. And, shout out to everybody. Like I said, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Mouth Minutes, man, for having us. You know what I'm saying? And, you know how it is. That's what I do, man. You dig?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I guess there's only one thing to say. I am Lee Brody, and this is Mouth Minutes.
Don't forget shit.
There it is. Yeah, I had her over here acting like an old Johnny girl and shit. I said, say it. Just say no, not like that. Like, it's funny. It was funny.
Right.
And I've had it ever since. But I got a lot of whatchamacallits on here. Yeah, this is good, y'all. Even right here, this is more than enough. So I'm like that. This is good. Anything else though? Y'all want to cover? You feel like you need to
Oh, you can follow me.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull you back up. I had closed it out. Well, not closed it out, but you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at the Big Homie OG. You can follow me on TikTok, Big Homie OG ENC, Facebook, Paul D. Graves. Yeah, man, that's all my social medias, man. Tap in with me, man. If you want to get active, just tap in with me.
Anything for you?
I shout out my socials. Other than that, if you got any questions about the fight itself, just to give maybe to come here some knowledge, I'm cool with that too.
Okay.
But I'll jump straight into the shout outs for the socials and stuff first.
All right.
I would just like to show off some of my social media. We Promotions. You want to catch the action on Instagram? That's the place to be. You're gonna see the fights. You're gonna see the matchup announcements for every show I do. And just anything boxing related, all up in the boxing world. That's what we cover. Tyreek Whitfield Entertainment Promotions on Facebook, 2 different pages. One's my personal, one's my business. So, just tap in, show some love. Support me.
Oh yeah, don't forget to tell them about the weigh-in too.
Yeah, talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, indeed. It's gonna be a good episode. Then I have the music. It's gonna be great. All right. So I'm curious to know, as far as will we have anything before the fight? Are they doing official weigh-ins or anything such as that?
Yes, sir. Weigh-ins will be February 14th, Valentine's Day at 6 p.m. So if you have a lady, bring your lady out. You have a fella that you want to just bring him out as well. It's something different than sitting down and eating dinner,
Right.
It'll be at 1230 Avondale Drive right here in Durham, North Carolina. 6 p.m. You're going to see the fighters meet each other for the first, well, some of them meet each other for the first time. Mean mug, maybe rub a little shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
All the good stuff. Bring the edge off before the night of the fight.
Yeah, this is something that we're looking forward to, especially throughout the city. There's no hesitation. Guys, it's a no-brainer. If you are in the city, especially if you are from the city, you have to be in the Bull City. We have tickets on deck. Go ahead, OG. What those ticket prices are looking like? Because people are asking, so how much is it? What I'm saying? Can I see the fight?
I'm gonna tell you right now, VIP is sold out.
Ringside
is sold out.
Ooh-wee.
So all that's left is balcony and floor seats.
Ooh-wee. Okay, so
I don't know how many are left on on the actual ticket link,
Right.
but I know I got these.
So you better, hey, come and shop.
I know I got these.
And
You know what I'm saying?
in other words, basically, OG is trying to say,
tap in.
man,
You
get it.
You
You know,
did, yeah.
you don't need to hold out, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the Bull City Brawl, baby. Right now, I just want to shout y'all out for coming out, actually coming into the studio. Just for showing love, you know, being able to actually chop it up and being genuine, you know what I'm saying? And I see y'all are hungry, and I appreciate y'all doing it for the city, because this is the city I'm from as well.
Yeah.
From the Bull City, born and raised. So it's exciting, man. And then just being able to chop it up with the fighters. And of course, we have to shout the fighters out. So I just want to shout out Antoine, the future Austin, and also shout out Marco, the Bull City Bully Bailey. I have to say it like that because that's the only way I remember all his damn names. Marco, damn you, nah. But shout out the fighters, man. It's so much love, like, in the city right now. And that's what we need. And y'all, listen, when you come out, they're fighting in the ring. You don't have to fight yourself. It's okay. We have to make people know that. Like, and not only that, your ass is going to jail because, like you said, they have the police there for you, and you know they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Downtown Durham, right across the corner.
Yeah, you going smooth to the new courthouse.
Yeah.
Where they spent $66.6 million. See, nobody. Did they know that? No.
I did.
And let's talk about that. They also have the feds down there now, guys. You have
I noticed that.
federal activity because now we house all the big drugs that come through this state because they have an area downstairs now. That's why it was 66.6 million. And they abandoned the old one. You remember they used to love that one. They abandoned that quick.
Yeah, I have been seeing a larger like federal presence, like not just your regular patrol cars. And I didn't really know why.
Yeah,
so I get into it a little bit.
They out here, man. They've been out here, bro.
Yeah, they have.
They've been out here, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Once the activity kicked up, that's when they activity kicked up.
Yeah, and guys, don't get us wrong. I know if you are tuning in, especially shout out to all the countries that are listening in. We'll talk a little slower because you don't speak our native tongue, but we do appreciate you for tuning in and for tapping in. Also, I just wanted to just let you guys know that we have so much stuff in store that's coming along with Mouth Minutes. We definitely have to tap in with you guys again as well.
For sure.
And I'm looking forward to that because I know that this is not the only fight that you're going to be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So
about 9 more.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
9 more in this card and a couple more planned throughout the course of the year.
And we would love to tap in with all the boxers listening, all the athletes, but like we said, we like that boxing, like that UFC. So if it's hands on, you know, we in there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just good to see because you coming to put it all on the line, you know, and it really shows. So if you been, you know, playing around these months, it's gonna show when you're in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't play boxing.
yeah, so you know, we loving that. Hey man, I don't know. What else you thinking? Anything else in your mind? I'm just curious to know. I mean, I feel like we've covered it.
It's just anticipation of the fight, man. Because like when he first told me about it, he said he said, man, I'm doing the fight in Durham.
Right.
But he never told me who the fighters were gonna be.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Right. He on surprise in there.
Right. So he basically pulled out. This is what we're gonna call. This is the fight of the century in the Bull City because a lot of people been saying that this fight should have been happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, I'm team Austin. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm connected with Twan. You know what I'm saying? In a personal way. And I never seen Marco fight, but I heard him last night on the live, and dude got that fight.
Right.
And I can't wait to see him perform. You know what I'm saying? It's not I don't dislike or nothing like that. But like I said, I never seen him fight before.
Right.
And I'm very anxious to see him fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless of the outcome, because I'm gonna be a fan of his from here on out, regardless, because he represents the Bull City, and it's all about Bull City pride out here. You feel me? So that's my thing with it, man. Anything that represents the Bull City, I'm with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a transplant.
We accept all transplants,
yeah.
but we won't take no bribes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say though, I don't know. It's just we are not, trying to shine any more negativity on the city than it has already gained.
Right.
Everybody always thinking about it. That's why they come through that heavy gentrification, and you notice like, your hood is not there anymore. All right, so now we got to start thinking about some other stuff. So when you come out, guys, just have a good time. If you are drinking, drink responsibly. That's a must. If you do want to drink, then don't drive. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I know people say stuff, and this might sound ignorant to me, but sometimes when I drink, I feel like I drive a little better. Not saying that's what y'all should do, but I just feel like, one shot, I can be a little at ease,
Yeah.
Now, when you start seeing them blue lights behind you, oh, yeah, you go shit a brick. You better shake. Yeah, it be real. So you got to tighten up. Oh, yeah, you are for sure.
I would tell you, I don't drink and drive. I drink then drive.
Right, there it is. Hey, that's a smart man.
I don't drink and drive. I drink then and drive.
Well, yeah, so whatever you do, just be safe, man. Y'all come out, have a good time. I know I'm going to have a damn ball. I'm looking forward to it. Then wait, I got my tickets last year. Alright, I won't like y'all. Y'all wait to get to the door and see if you can get in.
That ain't what you want.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now. I see a booking tickets, but
that ain't what you want.
It's not 1,000 tickets in his hand. That's all I'm gonna say. You better get it how you live.
Ain't but a few.
You gonna be mad, man. Hey,
listen, he broke. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. So I told him, I said, bro, listen, give me some tickets,
right?
Because I know how we are.
Yeah.
My people. I know my people. They last minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting on these tickets for a minute.
See what I'm saying?
But I told him, I said, listen, man, I'm already knowing I'm gonna be standing outside the fight on Saturday.
Need you.
Hey, bro.
Where you at? Please meet me. Please.
Hey, you better pull up at the armory.
People tired of waiting on y'all.
Right,
and I know this is off subject, but I did talk to I'm gonna call him a medicine man. He said he tired of y'all too coming to buy an 8 when you know you need to buy at least a quarter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He tired of y'all traveling, trying to come across the city, and y'all ain't account for his gas. Yeah, 3.5. What this gonna do? You gonna be calling him back the next day, bro? Where you at? You straight?
That's some gas money.
You see what I'm saying? So stop disappointing yourself. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I had to get it out my chest. And shout out to everybody who is 420 friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we also don't forget we have those 420 part 1 and part 2 episodes already out, and we are recording right now for 420 episodes. And since I just thought about it, guess what? I'm about to record y'all. We're about to do a whole and all I'm gonna ask you is just real quick about what you prefer, what your flavors, whatever it is.
I got something for you for the 420.
See what I'm saying? I'm about to do it right now. Easy.
I got people asking me right now. Still need more tickets. Ringside tickets.
Shout out to everybody.
Ringside tickets.
See what I'm saying? Oh,
them sold out.
Ask them they want one for $500. I got you right now. I'm gonna tell you. And guess what? Because I bought 2. Yeah, they going up. I'm telling you. What you want to say? Today's price is not yesterday's.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah, it's like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you, after you done went.
What?
Went to Ruth Chris on Friday night.
Yeah.
All that.
Oh, you been spending good?
Spending good.
You done washed your car, even though it might have drizzled a little more, but you don't care that wind that's gonna keep it off for at least 15 minutes.
And then you go pull up in the armor and tell me, yo man, what's up with them 45? That was yesterday.
Ooh, 45?
No, it was 3 months ago.
Right.
They ain't 45 today.
Hey, the tickets smell a little different in person.
They might say 45. But
right, yeah. Hey,
supply and demand.
Yes,
supply and demand.
Have people out there trying to bargain. 45, 55, 65. Yeah, it's going. We going up.
We ain't no negotiation.
Yeah, we going up.
Ain't no negotiation.
1 cent price.
Set price.
Hey, that's real though. That's what we need.
Good.
Over here. So I'm curious to know, T-Bone and OG. And since we're talking about OG, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 420 episode. Not the end of that. But this is the 420 episode. So just curious to know, what is your favorite? If you have a favorite source of cannabis.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. What would that be? Would it be a sativa, indica, or
Yes.
a hybrid?
Yes.
All of the above.
All.
Let's all give it up for him. See, he coming with the right answers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes. To all that.
So cannabis. So how long would you say you have been a smoker of cannabis?
Man, I'm gonna tell my age right now. So I'm 54.
Okay. All right. Shout out to
And
you.
I've been smoking cannabis. I've been on the cannabis since about 14, 15.
Right. 14, 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But you know, I had to take a break for a little while.
Yeah.
You know, I was on state vacation.
Yeah, understood.
But you know, once I came back, it was on.
Right. Yeah. No,
And I ain't never stopped. I already told them, listen,
yeah.
make sure when I leave here,
Right.
y'all put something in the box with me.
Right. For sure.
So when I get to where I'm going, I got something
Right.
to smoke when I get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I get out.
All right.
But it's 420.
Yeah.
It's going down, man. Y'all
Yes,
need to
indeed.
make sure y'all be at Raleigh
Yes.
that whole week.
Oh, Raleigh, North Carolina. If you can make it, if you are out in the North Carolina area or will be for 420, 2025, you definitely have to come out and embark in the beautiful.
Man, we're going to be lobbying. Shout out to Barbara Gaskins
Shout out.
from Greenville, North Carolina. She got the movement, man. Joints for Justice.
Okay. All right.
And,
okay. We're going to have to pull up on her. We rock with Empires. I actually went out. We've done a couple of episodes out there with ECU. So shout out to ECU. We also did they had a robot competition. We pulled up on. That was dope. I'm talking about, hey, that was just different. So, shout out to them out there. So, okay, since we're speaking of that, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to smoke out a blunt? Do you prefer papers? Do you prefer?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, man.
The Swisher Sweet, man.
Nah, I used to be game.
Game. Okay.
I used to be game. I still am kind of game.
Yeah.
When I don't feel like rolling my raw paper.
Right. Okay.
But I was strict. I was heavy game.
Okay.
And one of my partners was like, man, you need to get off them cigars, man, and start rolling these papers.
Right.
And I was like, well, man, I can't roll them because my hand's too big.
Right.
You know, I'm always ripping the paper up.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like,
He was a little rough with him.
yeah, he's like, so he said, listen, no, he gave me a pack. He said, here, take this.
Yeah.
He gave me like a quarter.
Okay.
He said, go home and practice. I was like, man, what?
He been on point
I've
every
been rolling baseball bats every Saturday.
No problem.
No problem,
Shout
man.
out to the homie for giving him the papers. You know,
listen, man, I gotta
Help his life.
Right. You an improvement, bro.
And then I learned how to roll them without the tips.
Oh yeah.
Because I learned I would put a tip in there, and you know, okay, so I ran out of tips.
Man.
So I was like, man, I ain't got no more tips.
You had to do what you had to do.
And now,
You got it done.
they don't call me OG for nothing.
See, that's a smoker, not a joker.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
And it ain't smoking if you ain't choking.
You know what I'm saying?
So everybody out there talking about, oh, you choking. Listen, it ain't smoking if you ain't choking.
If you ain't choking.
Yeah.
And once you hit it, you'll realize it's awesome, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So T, what about you? How you feeling, man? You a smoker or would you dibble dab a little bit?
You can say
Not-
dibble dab.
Not a big smoker.
Yeah, I be chilling.
Have you ever hit one that had you like a little crazy, a little paranoid? You ever had one of those where you hit it and it's like too high? It's like, Lord, let me come down. I want to do this again.
I think that's the reason why, man. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't really grow up. I mean, I grew up around people who did heavier drugs.
Right.
you know?
Okay. Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
and you know, the older generation when I come up, they say weed gateway drug. You know,
Right.
trying to put that fear monger
For
in
sure.
you, you know. But
Gateway.
Gateway to the refrigerator.
What? That's it.
Yeah.
Just open that door.
Gateway to the refrigerator.
Open that door and let you in.
but for the
Gateway
most part, though, I'll be chilling, man.
Right.
Like this, you know.
Okay. All right. No, that's good.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Know,
That's all right.
listen, man, he corporate, man. He got to be.
Yeah. Corporate thug.
Yeah,
So,
he gotta be, you know, politically correct. You can't say too much.
Nah, I understand. So I'm okay with
You can't
that.
say too much.
Yeah, I'm okay with
You
that.
feel me?
Yeah.
But now when we on vacation,
Yeah.
it's something.
So,
We on vacation.
when the business is set aside.
Right.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you. That's how it's supposed to be, for sure.
Already.
Yeah, for sure. Ain't nothing like vacation.
But listen, man, back to the 420, what you were talking about.
For sure.
I'm putting together this
Okay.
420 festival.
Okay.
It's called the Faded Flower Festival.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down. Well, we're looking for a new location right now,
Okay.
but it's still going down 419.
Okay.
So y'all be on the lookout.
Thank you.